Well, hello, Aries, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for July 14th through the 20th. And these are general readings for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as always, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. And before we begin, please consider subscribing and supporting the channel. Thank you so much, and thank you to all my current subscribers. So with that, let's just jump in and get started. And we're going to see what crystal is coming through for you, Aries, for the week. What crystal does Aries need? So let's see. Well, we had one drop out, so that's what they want you to have. Rhodochrosite, which is in regards to love, compassion, sincerity. And the crystal fact with this, the largest rhodochrosite crystal ever found, the Alma, I think it says, it's really, really hard for me to see. Yeah, the Alma King is about as big as a football. Wow. Okay, rhodochrosite. And love, compassion, sincerity. This might be in regards to relationships. We will see. All right. Let's see what Divination of the Ancients have for you, Aries. Now, excuse me. Now, Aries, I always pick up getting engaged for you guys. So why wouldn't that be this week as well? But let's see what message is coming through from Divination of the Ancients. If you're interested in this deck, I do feature it on my Instagram platform. And that is also Mystic Door Tarot. So we have, oh, look at this. Beautiful. Tarot guidance. Exactly what you're doing. Now, this is definitely a strong indication for some Aries to, if you've been thinking about learning to read tarot, do it. It's a solid yes with this card coming out. In general, this is a message coming through that you're being called to your own quest, whatever that may be, Aries. And get out of your comfort zone. It's time. Your life mission awaits you. And for some of you, it's learning this ancient art of reading tarot cards. Now, it can also be getting a tarot reading specifically for yourself. So if you're interested in that, you can go to mysticdoortarot.com and, just pick out the reading that you want. So it's an indication, really, there's information that you need to hear. This is in regards to your life path, your journey, personal growth. And, we're looking at, it's like your own, tarot can be your own personal holy grail. Once you get the information that I feel you need to find out, then you'll be on the straight and narrow for your life path. So there's a message coming through. An unexpected offer will be made to you, Aries. So that could be, I want to say job related. So very interesting, almost the blinding light here, making sure you notice, you get the message. So for some of you, if you don't own a tarot deck, go buy your first tarot deck. See what happens. All right, this is Oracle of the Angels. So let's see what message is coming through for Aries. And that was too many cards. What's coming through for Aries? All right. Ooh, an awakening. Oh my goodness. To have tarot, for some of you, wake up, you should be reading tarot. You've got awakening here. Wow. All right, so the message behind awakening here is indicating this week is kind of like the start of it. You're being like initiated to a very new higher level of existence. And that's why for some of you, they want you to learn tarot. If you can connect with your guides, you can get messages, guidance, and a lot of times people start off with tarot cards. And you kind of learn the meanings behind them, and then your intuition starts kicking in and your guides start kicking in. So it's really a nice development. It does take time and practice. Some people have it naturally. But with the awakening, this is certainly going to a higher level of existence. You might have already noticed some unexpected changes taking place in your life. This is all your prep work for this change. You're drawing close to the divine. The process will be complete when you really feel a greater degree of connection, as well as an increased capacity to love and be loved. So that's why you have the rhodochrosite crystal here in regards to love, compassion, and certainly sincerity as well. All right, love that for you. Some of you need to learn tarot. And it's amazing when you connect with your guides. It is truly, truly an amazing experience. And everybody's got the ability for that. Let's see. Let's give this a bit of a shuffle. Coming through for Aries. Messages, guidance for Aries, please. Ooh, we had almost a jumper there. All right. Ooh, look at this. Ace of Swords. Now, I'm immediately picking up the message in regards to the tarot that this has been a long time coming. Some of you are really resonating with, you're kind of fascinated about tarot reading. You want to learn to do it yourself. There's many readers that have, online classes where you can read it, but go get yourself, like a basic Rider-Waite tarot deck, one that comes with a book, and just kind of read it cover to cover and let the cards start speaking to you. So Ace of Swords is success. It's triumph with what it is that, you've been thinking about. That's just one aspect. There's some kind of awakening, something unexpected that could be coming in. And so this is what I feel with the Ace of Swords, a long time coming. Let's see what else is coming out for you. For Aries. Major Arcana card, the Chariot. It's telling you that you're on the right track. So some of you might be resonating with, yeah, I've always been very interested in tarot reading, but I didn't think I could learn it or do it. Yeah, you can. You can. It takes a little bit of practice, and then it'll just gradually come to you. But with the Chariot, it's about taking control of your future, your life. What is it that you want? Take the reins. This is an indication, being in charge of your life. As I said, taking the reins, moving forward, staying on course, staying focused. And with the 7 of the Chariot, 7's a very spiritual number. But 7 also represents things around you that you can't control, you can't do anything about. So why even think about it or worry about it or stress about it? You can't do anything about it. So that's always a message that, you concern yourself with you, Aries. And the Chariot is coming forth saying that you're on the right track. So I think for some of you, you're kind of waking up in more of a spiritual sense, going to the next level or wanting to go to the next level. There's something more that you want out of life. So let's see what else is coming through. But Ace of Swords is an opportunity or something that you want. It's been a long time coming, and now it's here. You need to grab it. You need to run with it. Some kind of, it's a general reading. So what is it that you've been hoping for and working towards? And we have the Page of Swords. Wow. Getting serious. Page of Swords can be messages, guidance coming in, learning the truth about something. Maybe that aha moment, because I'm picking that up with the awakening card here. That aha moment, especially with the tarot. So really, if learning tarot resonates with you, Aries, follow through on that. This is really seeing yourself, what you're headed towards, the future, knowing the truth, getting the clarity. The pages are the messengers of the court card, and this particular page really digs deep down to the truth, to the matter at hand. So really trying to get the message across to get out of your comfort zone here. And Chariot also can be that you're traveling, you're moving. You've got some message coming through right now is for some of you, you've got this long-awaited opportunity where you wanted to travel. Might be what you always wanted to do for a job, something that involves traveling, going to different parts of the world. So you're seeing the truth and how that could come to be. All right, what else is coming through for Aries? Are we going to see the Four of Wands? What's coming through? We have the Queen of Cups. This is really being in touch with your desires, your intuition. She's kind of looking, this is looking to your past. Maybe there was something in your past that you always wanted to do. Certainly a tarot reading can clear that up for you. If you're trying to figure out, your path forward. And that was the other message with getting the tarot guidance card. But the Queen of Cups, second only to the High Priestess in regards to trusting your inner guidance, your intuition. Water's very calm in the back, in the background here. So really contemplating maybe something that happened in your past, time to let go of that. Grab the reins for your future. But she's very focused but calm. So it can have something to do with love because you have the rhodochrosite crystal. Maybe letting something go if you held a grudge or the hurt of a relationship that maybe ended. Now we have the Seven of Swords. Lots of sword energy here. Now, as always, Seven of Swords can be someone betraying you. It can be heartbreak. But what I'm picking up is more you're really making some strategic plans. Seven of Swords, this guy here is, since maybe he's not a fighter, he's stealing most of the swords from the enemy camp so that they don't have anything to fight with. So it's a proactive approach to a situation. So it's like finding a way through. He's not much of a fighter, but he can sneak off with the enemy's weapons. So certainly, again, we have the Seven energy, which is that energy of things around you that you can't control. But there's strategic planning that, and this feels very much like prepping for your future. This awakening. Strategic planning. You might be having to get up and go very quickly. So let's see what else. What else for Aries? Oh, and we have the Seven of Wands. And actually, Leo got the Seven of Wands in that final position as well. You're in a position of advantage this week, Aries, in regards to maybe an opportunity that you've been waiting for this for a long time. It is coming in. It is showing up. You are grabbing the reins for your future. And there's messages and guidance. Things are being made crystal clear to you so you can see the clear path forward. You're really contemplating on, you're focused on what it is you desire. And this is also might be in regards to, you've got these two cards here. The Queen of Cups, the Seven of Swords. You can be very focused on someone who might have betrayed you in the past. but you're healing from that. You're moving on. You're moving forward. This is an awakening. And with this Seven of Wands, you're in a position of advantage this week, Aries. Can be a lot of things that you're up against, a lot of challenges. And there's an opportunity, a long-awaited opportunity coming in. So this is standing up for yourself, what you believe in, what you want, going after what you want. And there's a lot of growth on these wands, so there's a lot of potential here in regards to opportunity for the future. So certainly very interesting mix here, Aries. Some of you, there's an indication here to learn tarot if you're interested in that, or possibly get a reading. You can check my website, but there's messages here. They want you to get in touch with your, your intuition, your inner voice, your higher, elevated, your higher self. There's messages, more guidance. They want to connect with you. There's an awakening happening at this time. And for some of you, you're going to be able to learn tarot, and they're going to speak through the tarot cards to you in regards to that. All right, Aries, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. Sending you love and abundance.